Hey guys, so this is probably like the 8th day of me visiting this expo. Now it's about 11:30, so I have plenty of time for today to just exploring inside. So I hope to maybe visiting about 10 pavilions. Yeah, that's my goal for today. Okay, let's start. There's a lot more people than I actually, have seen for the past days because this is like the kind of like a beginning of the, Golden Week. Okay, just started lining up in the Australian Pavilion, which is said to have to wait like 20 minutes. Okay, let's see. Okay, going in. Okay, here is the inside of the Australian Pavilion. Oh. Looks like inside the forest. Here is a koala. Oh, I see. So inside a tree, you see like the digital projection. It's not projection. It's actually like a screen on a tree where you can see the koalas. Ah, so cute. Is that an oum kana? Interesting birds. Oh, huge mirror. すげえ、でかっ. Yeah, so having this mirror, making look this place bigger actually than it is. I think that's the effect. Wow, it's like on the ceiling you see these stars of something. I don't know. This one is なんだろう, some kind of bird. キウイかな? Okay. Here you see, wow, lots of screens about, yeah. Oh. Oh, nice turtles. Whoa, すげえ. Wow. Wonder where that is. Wow. Jellyfish. Nice. Now it's going to the deeper, part of the sea. Oh, wow. Okay, that's it. It was quick, focusing on like a visual storytelling. So yeah, that was okay. Yeah, I like the koala very much. So yeah, that was Australian Pavilion. So the next one is Saudi Arabia. It's actually a lot of people waiting, but the person here said that you just have to wait like 25 minutes, so it's still acceptable. Okay, let's try. Okay, I want to try something like a coffee here, maybe. Yeah, if I have time. They have these nice displays, in the garden, in front of the pavilion. They said these are like traditional clothing using like hitsujii? Goat. Okay, let's go in. It's actually really hot today. It's like a 20 degrees Celsius. Nice area you take. Nice picture here. Okay, let's go in. Wow, beautiful. Very nice. Wow. Thank you. Okay, let's go in there. Wow. Oh, it's a huge place. It's like says like a cultural visual art studio. So exhibiting like the works by the artists here. Okay, let's go to the next place. I really love this, like how do you say, courtyard, of these, I don't know, tiles. Yeah, really nice. This one is like cultural music studios.
My name is Fulano. I'm a musician and I'm representing the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia at the Expo 2025. My music, it's constantly changing, so for as long as I've been making music, it's been really dance inspired.
display. So here they have like the world's biggest oasis in Saudi Arabia. It's called Al Hahasa Oasis. Okay, here's about sea. Wow, sea. It's about the displays of mangroves. I don't have the image of, Saudi have a vast sea around it, but it actually does. Yeah, mangrove species. Wow, so they are like recovering the coral reefs by 3D printing. Yeah, interesting. Oh, that's very solid. Wow.
التحدي يدفعني لأعلى ويأخذني أبعد وأسرع.
It's a pinnacle of innovation. Yeah, a lot of innovative projects. Why not?
A city born of proud and ancient roots, a Riyadh we already feel, live, and experience every single day. A uniquely human spirit, as welcoming as the look of the sun on your face.
えぐいなこれ。
Radiating with the glow of infinite possibility. Illuminated by an ambition to create, not imitate. A city that dares to dream, to create a home big enough for a future where innovation and sustainability not only coexist, but thrive under the limitless potential of its own role. A city that makes a simple pledge to make the best of us even better. So, join us here for Riyadh Expo 2030, in this city of the future, in an expo for the world, and a legacy for us all, and see life in a newer and brighter light. Riyadh's light.
That was such a great concept video for the Riyadh 2030 Expo. Wow. Looks good. Nice magnet. 1600円。なかなかしますね。Wow, nice. They have clothing too. I see. So yeah, just explored inside the pavilion. That was really interesting. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to joining the next 2030 Riyadh Expo, hopefully. And then now I'm waiting for the, getting in that line to get the coffee at the cafe for this Saudi Arabia. Yeah, here's the coffee shop. Wow. Okay, just got the Saudi coffee and the dates as well. I'm gonna have it here.
さっきのお兄さんいないかな。確かに。
Doesn't taste like coffee. I see. This one tastes like a gum. Interesting taste. Okay, just finished exploring inside Saudi Arabia Pavilion, and then it was really interesting. Yeah, I like the design of the pavilion. It was actually designed by the Norman Foster Partners, really well-known architect, and then. So this is actually based on the old city of Saudi Arabia, as someone here told me. It's actually, I think the design is coming from when the land dries up it gets like the octagonal shapes like the one you see. Oh yeah, that's really reflecting the feature of the Saudi Arabia. And then also when you go inside the pavilion, you feel like you are walking in the small village, and then having like a lot of like a narrow route to go into like the each rooms. So that was really like immersive experience. So that was really nice. Okay, let's go to the next pavilion. Now it's 1:30. Okay, let's go. Now just started getting into the Turkish pavilion. Looks, you don't have to wait so long. Yeah, 10-20 minutes I guess. It was like so fast, like waited for 5 minutes. Okay. Wow. Entrance, you see the symbol of sun and the moon as they are, in their flag. And then I don't know what this face. Wow. It's quiet. Wow. Wow. The ladies making vase. Yeah. And then the artists. I don't know. Wow. So actually, there's like a exhibit of this big ship. No one is actually checking that much. But this one is like a ship called this Etoile, coming from Turkey to send a missionary to Japan in 1890. And then, but it got hit by typhoon. Then, it was sunk off the coast of Wakayama prefecture. And then actually more than 500 Turkish people died, by that. But 69 people were saved by Japanese people there. So it was really like a memorial incident that is symbolizing like the friendship between Japan and Turkey. It was introduced in the Turkish textbooks. And then when there was like a Iran-Iraq war in 1985, and then there was a people living in Tehran having difficulty returning home safely. Actually, that's when Turkey actually helped those people to return to Japan safely, remembering what happened a long time ago between the two countries. Yeah, so that's like really memorial things that is symbolizing the friendship between the two countries. So yeah, and then that's why there's like this editorial ship exhibited here. So hopefully people will notice it. There's really like a small like a paper that is trying to explain about the ship's incident right over there. This is like a balloon that you can get in Cappadocia, which is really famous for balloon experience. Oh, here's a souvenir shop. Wow. Turkish carpet. Yeah. Okay, down with exploring inside a Turkish pavilion. That was quick. Yeah. I'm glad that they have exhibited something that is symbolizing the friendship for Japan and Turkey. Okay, Thai pavilion. Then looks like this. Yeah, I don't know. If the mirror, big mirror, is like intentional to actually reflect the one side of the building, and then it looks like having like a both sides. Yeah, interesting use of the mirror. Okay, going in. Let's go. What is that? 謎のキャラクターがいる。
Welcome you to the Thailand Pavilion and welcome you all now to Thailand. Woo! Thank you very much for coming to our country right now. So, right you can see on the screen is an atmosphere of Thailand from the north about Thai way of life, Thai culture, Thai food, Thai place, and Thai festival. Right now, the Thai festival that you know about, water festival called Songkran, Songkran Day, Songkran Festival or Water Festival in Thai is a new year. Because in Thai there are only 3 seasons, different Japan. Japan there are 4 seasons, right? Summer, spring, autumn, winter, something like this. But Thai, only hot, very hot, and very, very, very hot. Hot all time. Just kidding. We have 3. It's a hot season, rainy season, and cold season. But hot season is very long in year. But cold season season is just 1 week in Thai. Our mascot, his name is Pumjai. Hello, Pumjai Dam. Hello. He will bless you by sprinkle the baking powder for you to be happy and healthy. Yes, like this. Thank you very much. I would like to teach you about Thai words before we get inside to the movie theater. And when you want to say hello in Thai, you can say Sawadee. Sawadee. You have to touch your nose on your finger like this. But Sawadee is normal. You have to make more polite, like Sawadee Ka.
Sawadee ka.
Very good. Okay. All of you say Sawadee Ka. Sawadee Ka. Very good. This is the first word. And
So the performance was very unique, teaching us how to pronounce 4 words in Thailand. Hello, and then Sawadee ka, something like that. So that was very unique. Then after that performance, in your presentation, you were guided into this room where you see all these kind of Thai public health systems. So here you see a lot of products for medical field, I guess, and then herbs, a lot of medicines. So they are number 1 in the world, having the best place for wellness facilities in the world. And then they say they are the 12th in the world as a popular retirement destination. As you know, one of my friends, she's in my age, is already thinking about living in Thailand after retirement. So that was really interesting. Interesting statistics. Thailand is ranked 6th among the world's best travel destinations. Here you see the Thailand food. Wow, looks good. It makes you hungry. Smells good actually. Future food, alternative proteins. Here's elephants, ornaments, and then the doll of the character. Kopenka. It was fun. It was really unique. Especially that performance was really memorable. Trying to have you remember the 4 terms in Thai, which I already forgot actually, but it was fun. It was the first time to have somebody, explain and then also sing and dance. So that was really fun. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, the next one is Spain. That was next to Thailand. It's like this. This is a lot different from the other pavilions. I mean, the entrance, you have to climb up the stairs. Then I'm not sure what's waiting there. There's a performance going on. Flamenco ka? inside the Spain Pavilion. It's a huge place. Wow. Wow. It's a current that connects Korean. Oh yeah. Talking about the current in the world. Wow. So the text also showed like a wave of the, like a nami, wave of the sea. Interesting. And then it says that we are as one world, connected by the sea and the currents. Okay, here's also talking about the ship that got sunk around Japan near Chiba prefecture, then got saved by Japanese people. It's called San Francisco. So there is a very famous daimyo in Japan called Date Masamune, who actually sent a missionary to Spain. As you know, they were having like a missionary from Spain for the gratitude of saving the ship. And then this is a letter that they exchanged. And then here there are people named Habatan, which means Japan in Spanish. Even right now in Spain, there are like 700 people whose name is like Habatan. And then they are mostly now living in Korea del Rio. That's the city that welcomed that missionary from Japan. Interesting. Oh, these people. Oh, I see. I think it's interesting. They are like having like the description for adults, and then also on the right side is for the kids, as it's using like a very simple languages for as Japanese. Wow, very kind. Wow, they also have the description for deaf people by that dots words. Interesting projection. I think it's probably there's no screen. I guess it's oh, it's a propeller, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, this projection was using like the propeller, as this is like a display of about wind farm, which also uses propeller to create energy. That's why, yeah, this is really nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think here they are trying to exhibit something, how they create things by the sea creatures, like, algae. Yeah, as I saw in Japan Pavilion. Yeah, using like making like cosmetics and what is it? And the medicine, to pharmacy, biomedicine. Interesting. Going to the next phase. Wow, so bright. Wow, very different area. From looking like you just kind of come out from the sea to the under the sun. Yeah. So they are showing like many postcards in Spain's different regions. Wow, cool. So yeah, nice colors inside. Yeah, orange and yellow and vivid. Wow, this is also postcards. Interesting. Olive oil. It's a gift shop space, and then they have like many olive oil, and then also wine. Looks good. Like an original design, like a logo for Spain. There's also a restaurant, and they have like really nice course that you can try out, like pinchos and tapas from like older 17 and 2 districts. main pavilion. I loved it actually. Yeah, especially like this design of the pavilion. You know, this motif is like a black stream kuroshu, and then also the sun. And then, you know, as you can see, this the outlook is, you know, symbolizing those two parts. And then also like actually the inside is also, you know, composed of those two parts. You know, like talking about the current, and then also like the country as a sun. You know, very bright and you know, lively feature of the country. So that's really, you know, and then also like the people here, like a guys, the costume are also, you know, united with that design as well. So I thought like the whole design is really very well done, right? And which I liked. So and then also like the information that was provided was also really nice, and then how they presented, you know, they have like really friendly in a way that they are also having like a description for kids, and then also like the deaf people. So that was, you know, really, I think, nice. Yeah, very universal, yeah, design, I would say. So yeah, pretty much I enjoyed it here. Also the performance, like flamenco, like a tap dancing, was also great. First time to see the real ones, so real performance. So yeah, that was great. Okay, let's go to the next one. It's like a 4:30, and I've been to 5 pavilions so far. So maybe I can visit a few more, maybe three or four. Okay, let's go. Okay, the next one that I'm waiting for is the Serbia Pavilion, and they have started lining up like 20 minutes, and then you can get in there here like in 30 minutes. It's now 5:20 or 30. Okay, I'm really getting tired actually. After going through 5 pavilions so far today, but yeah, let's try to go, or probably more than 3, yeah, at least. Let's go in. It was faster than I thought. Didn't wait like for 30 minutes. It was like 15 minutes, yeah. You play. Hyogo Fortress. ベルト製ウール加工。ミラスロブ福音書。Gospel. White-tailed eagle. So here, society of play. Interesting, yeah, theme of the pavilion. They are focusing on play. Nice. Oh, Soviet says, wow, it's like a play of all life. This video is so cute, like, you know, it's showing like how animals are, you know, growing by, you know, play. And then this is symbolizes that one ball that's, you know, going through this screen. You see that one? Yeah, that is like now thrown by a monkey-like human, and then the ball is now going to the next phase, like this. And there you actually become one person to play the ball to grow, getting like a new skills. Yeah, like putting actually like the ball onto this wall. Here you see like a balls. It's really interactive and then a really nice exhibition, I think. Can I play? How do you call this ball?
A marble.
A marble, yeah, marble. Okay. From here? Okay. Okay, where is it? Where did it go? Okay. So the marble, yeah, that one. Oh, that one is just the one that I just put. Okay. I see. That's on the tennis court. Then going to a swimming court. Then dropped off to bowling. Going to Okay, wow, going up on the basketball court. Oh, 出てきた。The real one. おお。I see. Interesting. Yeah, as I've said, this is like a part where you grow to become, practice and then gain knowledge about the sports. And then here, this is the most famous person from Serbia. Yeah, Dragan Stojkovic, the soccer player who became like a, really like a star of the Red Star, which is like a known soccer team in Serbia. Then he actually came to Japan to play for many years. I loved him actually. Wow, interesting. Here you can touch and then listen to the person's voice from here. And then that's gonna draw, the sketch is gonna, move like they speak. Hey, interesting. So that place where, you could feel that, people are becoming to master some kind of sports and then not through the play. And then here also says with play everyone can grow.
Obično ljudi misle da se igraju da veterani nekako zaslužavaju. Ja sam a možda se vratila pravila prefecture koji se bazirao na metodama različitih Sada nauke iz regulatorama će se mačka to žele zbog predstavljanstva ostao jako.
Here you can design your own mascot. Looks like a traditional costume of Serbia. Bogdan. Okay, Bogdan. It's like from the Slavic Greek name from Theodoros. So when you upload, that's gonna show on that screen, I think. It says Bogdan. Nice. Just got to understand why they are exhibiting the theme of play, because they're gonna have like a smaller expo in Serbia, actually Belgrade, in 2027, and then that theme is all actually play. So that's why they are now here, showcasing things about the play. And they also have this, how to say, time slot. Until how many days are going to be until the next expo. Next to the pavilion, there's like a nice restaurant inside like this. Their menus are really friendly prices, so I'm gonna order something here. I've ordered this one, chebapi. It's like a kebab ryori, and then pitasa mesom. It's like a meat pie, and then also what's that? Banilice. It's like a snack in Serbia, like a cookies. いただきます。ステーキ肉がすごい詰まって美味しいです。美味しいこれ。Really good. I need it. It's good. Oh, I love this cookie. It's really good. It's soft, but it has like a flavor of berries and apricot. Yeah, really nice one. Yeah. Just to finish exploring inside the Serbian Pavilion, that was interesting as it was featuring like the theme of play, which will also be focused on like their expo in Serbia in 2027, as this is like the time of AI replacing many people's works, so people can have more time for play actually. So that's like a good theme to have, I guess, in 2027. And then they also have this kind of, how to say, marble, which was also used for their exhibitions as a souvenir at the end of their pavilion. So that was also nice, as this one has like colors of their flags, like blue, red, and white. So that was a really nice one. Pavilion having like a lot of nature on the like second floor. So that was like, I don't know if that was really related to like the concept of play. So seeing that, I kind of thought that that the exhibition will also be featuring like some kind of natural aspect of the country, but it didn't have anything about the nature. So that was in a way kind of interesting. So okay, it's now 6:30, so I have like 22 and a half left. So far 6 pavilions. So let's go to the some other popular ones. Wow, this is like, it's like an artwork created by wheelchair, created by a person who also uses wheelchair as a mobility. Wow, すごいねこれ. Okay, now just lining up for the Belgium Pavilion. I don't know how long we have to wait for this one. Probably like 30-40 minutes. Belgium. Ops. Wow. Got a biscuit. Okay. Wow. 世界中の人が来てる。Ah. So it's gonna be about healthcare and biotech. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice one. Okay, let's go in. Oh.
生命は最も貴重な贈り物ですが脆弱でもあります。寄生虫に脅かされたら対抗する必要があります。
Because it's the heart of Europe, Belgium is well connected. Because Belgium is so central, it's a cradle of innovation.
Oh. That's a huge theme. Wow. Vaccines worldwide. So they are developing like a biotech industry, looks like. So from now, it's gonna be showing like installation works, flowers that were collaboration between Japan and Belgium, and then that is using the technique of kintsugi. It's like a Japan's traditional way to repair things. I think this one, yeah, it's not using the kintsugi technique, but I think it's inspired by kintsugi technique. I think flowers of hope. Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, can I ask you about this pavilion? Like outlook, is there any like motif for the design?
It's mostly about water.
Oh, water. Oh,
Yeah, so we have 3 states of water. We have solid, so frozen water. We have liquids, water, just the general water you see, and then you have obviously gas. And you can see this in the pavilion. So the main, like the white panels are basically the frozen solid state of water. Then you have like the ramp, like the slope we just walked. That's supposed to be like the fluid
I see.
and the water. And then you have like above the balloons, which is supposed to represent the gas state of water. So
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Beautiful. I mean, I love the design.
I'm very happy to hear that. Thank you.
Let's see. So here. Oh, okay.
各地域が異なる強みを持ち
Oh wow. So here you see the kintsugi technique. Oh yeah, here. Frondos. Hi. Oh. This one is like, showing the vision image of the country by kintsugi technique, which is like a traditional way of repairing things. Waron.
豊かな産業の歴史と大切に守られた自然が
Brussels, I see. Brussels.
And the European institutions, cradle of Art Nouveau.
Nice. This is where they are showcasing how they can create a digital twin based on the data you have. So you can come to this rooftop. Oh wow, I see. Oh, there's a restaurant there as well. The gift shop. Biscoff is like probably like a top brand for biscuit. Yeah. Okay, I got done with the Pavilion of Belgium. That was cool. Like like the content was about healthcare, so which is something you can imagine. But the way they presented the idea and then the information was really nice, visually appealing, featuring the colors of the flags, and then also the information they were trying to deliver was very clear. So it wasn't that too much, so I could easily digest. That was really nice. And also, I'm glad that they talked about the kintsugi stuff. Yeah, that they presented the idea was like using like the image of the kintsugi, which is like a Japanese technique, traditional technique to repair things. So that was really nice. Yeah, and then also I just love this outside look of the pavilion. Yeah, it's just really beautiful. As Frederick talked about, this was conceptualized by the change of the water. So yeah, I'm gonna just shoot like the water in front of the pavilion. So that's gonna be the end of this part. After Belgium, the 7th pavilion I'm exploring today is the Monaco Pavilion. This one, you don't have to wait at all. And then actually here, this is probably the first time I see like the explanation about the pavilion itself, and then from the architectural point of view. And then this one is like, trying to build something that is characteristic of verticality of Monaco and Japan by scaffolding, like this one. I see. Interesting. Okay, let's get in. How do you say? Take care of wonder. Oh. Yeah, there's a water. Yeah, both surface. Let's go. Premier partners. Take care of wonder. So the slogan here is "Take care of wonder." So it's like the illustrating the relationship between the wonder of nature and our own senses of wonder. Here's a description of the tanka, which is like a Japanese short song that is made by Kobayashi. It's like one of the most popular legendary poet that is talking about firefly. 大気になして逃げることかな。Interesting. Here's also like Albert, the King Albert. I think the king of the monarch. He said on the description he really loved the nature, and then he has also committed to create the standard to protect the nature and the sea. Wow, interesting. I loved how they present the Japanese tankas here. I see, really nice. So here, when you put your hands under the screen like this, it's gonna reflect on the screen where you are touching, like as if you are, how to say, touching the surface of the tree blossom, and like doing like from the right to the left. Oh, interesting. This is the 4th floor. It's like a bar lounge, wine bar lounge. The sofas are only you can sit if you drink. It's like a VR place where you can see like pictures, images. So this is the Prince Albert who established the country, I think. Yeah, and then he is also known to be a humanist explorer and inventor. Wow. すごいね。 So like the Prince Albert first, actually he dedicated his life entirely to studying about the sea and wow. Wow, so he founded the scientific discipline of oceanography. Wow, this is where how although the II is leading the world as an advocate for the environment. Interesting. This one is like how do you say? It's pretty much about the board game that you can advance your object by answering the question here. What animal species do bats belong to? I think it's a one. Oh yeah, I got it right. Then you see Suji also used to do this. Like a garden, trying to create a place as a meeting place of Japan and Monaco. The concept of the garden. Interesting. Wow, here is like a wall. This is about sea. Wow. I see. So as the Prince Albert and the first and the second were trying to study about the sea, that's why here they are having like the building about the sea also. Interesting. Last part is about the bees. Yeah, flowers for bees. Yeah, it's like it says that bees provide about 35% of global food production. Many, little knowledge about the bees. Okay, done with the Monaco Pavilion. Actually, there was a lot more to see. At first, I thought just having like one, tall building, but behind it there was like 3 parts of the pavilion that were, including like a garden and then also like a place to look at about marine study, which was done by Prince Albert first and the second. So yeah, it was great. Yeah. Okay, probably I can visit one more, the last one maybe, yeah. Okay, going to the Korea Pavilion. Let's go. Okay. So here it's talking about gather a sound of something. Reviving the city from desolated one. Nihongo. English. And then Hall 1 invites you to record your answers to questions posted. It's part of the process of collecting voices for user in the exhibition. Following question with a signal word. It's a signal word. One. Okay, let's go in there.
の四角があります。この四角の真ん中でいいそうです。
So yeah, I just finished exploring inside the Korean pavilion. It was fun. Yeah, I think that was meant to be, for the younger audience. As the first part was, you have like many lightings from different angles and then make it look like cool. And then also the last part was like having like an image, like a video showcasing like the kind of like a K-pop scene with kind of 5 minutes drama. So I mean, yeah, that's probably their intention, to show like how they are committed to entertainment industry. So yeah, that was cool. That was fun. So yep, I've been to I think 9 pavilions today, and now it's like 8:30. So some of the pavilions are already closed. So yeah, pretty exhausted actually, but yeah, I'm glad that I've been to that many. Okay, so if you come, like really early morning, it's very possible that you can visit like 10 pavilions, even though you can get really tired at the end. So yeah, that was good. Okay, all right, I'm gonna keep exploring in this expo a few more days. Okay, thank you for watching. All right, see you then. Bye bye. Please let me know how you thought about the video, and if you like it, please share it with your friends and family.